This is the Poco X3. One of the highlighting feature of this phone is its cameras. It comes with the Sony's flagship IMX682 64 megapixel sensor and the 13 megapixel ultra wide angle camera, which makes it one of the best camera phone under 20k. Now, we all know hardware isn't everything. If a phone doesn't have a good software processing, it wouldn't give good results. The stock camera app of the Poco X3 takes some really good pictures under good lighting condition, but the low light shots are not that up to the mark. And this is because of the lack of good software processing. Now we all know how good Gcams are. You can take some really amazing pictures from Gcam, especially in low light. So hey, what's up guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Rishabh, and in this video we will be comparing Gcam photos with the stock camera app and find out which one is better. In daylight photos, there isn't a lot of difference in either of the photos. Both the photos looks equally good. In some scenarios, you will notice photos from the stock cameras are a bit on the warmer side, whereas the Gcam photos look a bit cooler. Also, the dynamic range is a bit better on the Gcam and there is even more details than the stock camera. Again, here you can see trees are better exposed in Gcam photos and has much more detail than the stock camera. Now there are some occasions where stock camera takes better picture, as in this case, but yeah, most of the time Gcam photos looks better. Same goes with the front camera. Gcam clicks more true to life pictures and has much more detail when compared to the stock camera app. This difference becomes quite apparent when it comes to the low light shot. Gcam as usual nailed it in the low light situation. Photos are much more brighter, has less noise compared to the stock camera. Photos from the stock cameras are just unusable. Even though there is night mode available in the stock camera, but the photos are just straight up bad. Whereas Gcam's night sight is on another level and there is a day and night difference in comparison to the night mode of the stock camera app. Now, as this app is based on Gcam 7.3, there is an Astro mode available here. Basically, Astro mode takes photos for a minimum of 20 seconds and provide a much brighter pictures. Here is the side-by-side comparison of Astro mode with the night sight of Gcam and the night mode of stock camera app. As you can see, photos from Astro mode are clean, well lit and have less noise. Here's another photo shot through Astro mode of the stars. Of course, do note that you need to keep your phone as stable as possible while using the Astro mode, so use a tripod or put it somewhere while using this mode. Now this Gcam also supports a wide angle camera, and again Gcam photos are much more detailed and has better dynamic range than the stock camera app. Stock camera photos turned out to be a bit softer, but it does produce better colors than a Gcam. Gcam also comes support with night sight mode for wide angle camera, which isn't possible with the stock camera, so yeah, that is one advantage there. Overall, Gcam makes quite a lot of difference compared to the stock camera app, especially in low light. Stock camera is nowhere close to the Gcam photos, but the difference has been quite narrowed when it comes to the daylight shots. Plus, stock camera comes loaded with ton of features like long exposure mode, light trail and starry mode, through which you can take some really creative shots like these. Then for video, straight up use the stock camera app. So yeah, you can use both of them simultaneously as per the situation, but mainly for low light shots, I will suggest you to use Gcam for better results. Now to install the app, simply download the Gcam and config file from the description section below. Install the APK and copy the config file to the config 7 folder present under the Gcam folder. If you don't find the Gcam folder, go on to settings and create a config file. Now you can find the Gcam folder in the file directory. Now open the camera app and tap 2 to 3 times near the shutter button. A pop-up will appear on the screen. Choose the config file, select the Poco XML file and hit update. Okay, that's been it. Do share your pictures shot on Poco X3 on Instagram and Twitter. and tag me there. We'll have to check them out. Also make sure to subscribe. Until then, thanks for watching. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Cheers.